Hey guys, good morning, Sunday morning, 10 o'clock, as promised. So yeah, I was in Southampton yesterday, took my mum and dad down to see my nan, and a friend of mine dropped me a picture saying that a certain book had arrived, and yeah, super excited. So I've not even opened the package yet. I've been super patient. This has been a long, hard 12 months plus, I guess. I've been talking about doing a book. And I put pen to paper, and then I've got a fantastic publishing agent, and she managed to get me in front of Quadrille, which is part of the Hardy Grant Group, and yeah, and they wanted me to write a book for them, and we threw a few ideas around, and I think the one that they really wanted to happen was, well, how do we cook Chinese takeaway food at home? I was thinking, well, I'm your perfect man. From the age of God knows how old, but there's pictures of me when I was 5 years old working in my dad's Cantonese restaurant. I've worked my entire life within the Chinese food industry, so I know what goes in a sweet and sour, I know what goes in a honey and lemon, and I definitely know what goes in a chicken sweet corn soup. So it took me, I was given initially a month, 2 months to write the book, and then that came down to 2 weeks. So literally, I wrote the book in 2 weeks' time, and I got out my old notebook and I went through recipes that we were using in the restaurants and the takeaways that I'd worked at, and created this Chinese takeaway cookbook. And I feel quite sure that you guys are going to love it. So this was the package that was delivered, and yeah, I've taken my address out, well, where it was delivered to, because I don't want you stalkers coming after me, and there's a few of you out there, you know who you are. And yeah, so this is my big book reveal. So yeah, so here we go, super excited. Ooh. Oh wow, that's fantastic. And there it is, the very first copy of my Chinese takeaway cookbook. I'm just going to have a quick flick through this, so keep yourselves amused for a second, guys. Ooh, got a nice little note. Hi Gotlin, here is the first copy of your book. Hope you love as much as we do. We're all thrilled with it. Here, enjoy, Emily. Wow, and a smiley face. Thanks, Emily, you're a star. Thanks again to everybody at Quadrille. You guys have been fantastic. You know, if it wasn't for sort of like, you know, Sarah Lavelle, sort of like, you know, agreeing for me to write this book, and Emily, who's been working the front of the project of the book, and then obviously we've got the food techs, and there was Emily and, oh, I'm really sorry, right on the tip of my tongue, Karen, oh my God, I'm really sorry. And then obviously there was Sam who was taking the photos. Yeah, you guys were fantastic, and it was a really fun 2 weeks in London shooting the book. So here we go. So, opening page, and then there we have it, the Chinese takeaway cookbook by Gotlin Wan. Oh wow, that's brilliant. So there you go, it's like ordering from your Chinese takeaway menu. So we have starters and soups, chicken and duck, seafood, beef and pork, rice and noodles, buns and sweet things, and vegetarian at the top there, I just missed. And look at these amazing photos. So I'm going to have a quick flick through this, give you a rough idea of what kind of recipes are in here. So we've got, oh actually at the very beginning, I forgot I wrote this actually, we've got Chinese food etiquette and customs, which is fantastic. So I am actually going to be filming a video with the royal butler. So he was Prince Charles's butler, and we're going to do some Chinese food etiquettes, and he's going to do some British food etiquettes and other bits and bobs. Short introduction. I will read the top part actually, because I love this little quote. So the book starts with, man who stands on hill with mouth open will wait a long time for roast duck to drop in. So that just gives you the mentality of the Chinese. You know, they're always thinking about food and their stomach and other bits and bobs. So, the first paragraph, okay guys? Or the first bit anyway. So Chinese food has long been a favourite weekend treat, with entire families ritualistically ordering their favourite dishes from their local Chinese every Friday night. It could quite easily be the 11th commandment. Thou shalt have Chinese food every Friday. So that's going to give you quite a little bit of an insight of what's happening in this book. So it's not just a Chinese takeaway cookbook. It's got little quotes, little anecdotes, little things about sort of like, you know, we've got Chinese cooking techniques and the different Chinese cuisines, because obviously this is predominantly Cantonese and Szechuan, which is your normal Chinese takeaway and restaurant food. The equipment that you're going to need, from woks to ladles to chopping boards to choppers, a little bit about wok craft. So if you do go out and buy a proper carbon steel wok, you'll need to know how to make it non-stick, and that's all in this book as well. Fantastic page openers, so we've got starters and soups. That gives you a rough idea. We've got some prawn toast and spring rolls, fortune cookies obviously, and prawn crackers. So what else have we got? Sweet chili crispy wings. So if you're a chicken fan and you like sweet chili crispy wings, that's in here. Chicken and sweet corn soup, of course. Spicy hoisin chicken. What else have we got? Satay king prawns. There's not one recipe in this book that you're not going to want to cook. It's not going to be one of those that you buy and you stick it on your shelf and you're just going to forget about. I'm telling you now, guys, there's 70 recipes in here and you will try every single one. So I can't see my camera because obviously it's facing away from me at the moment. You know, if you are commenting, fantastic, and I will get around to sort of like saying hey and saying, you know, any questions you've got, please ask. Back to the book. I know there's a little section in the back here, I'm sure. So acknowledgments. So this is a nice little one, guys. So family, where life begins and love never ends. Can't thank you enough, Mum and Dad. So as much as you worked as like slaves when we were children and forced us, and I really do mean forced us to work on every Friday and Saturday night, I can't thank you enough. It's made me the person I am now. You know, myself, my brother Gok and Oilen, we're all, you know, we're workaholics. We enjoy work. We're doing things that we, you know, thoroughly love, and it's down to that work ethic that Mum and Dad gave us. So. What else? This book was so much joy to write. It's basically a glimpse of my life growing up in Mum and Dad's restaurant. Each recipe is a family member, and as I typed, they unlocked the millions of memories I have as a child. Making me really, I'm not going to read it because I'll end up crying on camera. But this book was therapy as I was writing it. This is my entire childhood and young adult life growing up, okay? Please go out and buy it. You won't be disappointed. If you do go and buy it on Amazon and then I see you around and you want me to sign it, I'll quite happily sign it. Come to one of the book signings. I know that Quadrille are working hard to get me sort of like, you know, a lot of the big food shows and a lot of the bookstores across the UK. I already know of 3 magazines that are going to be running features in the new year. I won't give those away just yet. And the book is also going to be available internationally. I know that we're going out to the USA and Australia, and there is another country which I'm not allowed to tell you about yet, and obviously in the UK. So super proud, super chuffed, and I cannot thank my mum and dad and the team behind me helping put this together, because you know who you are. Amazing. Couldn't have done it without you guys, and I love you all. So okay guys, go and buy the book. So Amazon, it's available on pre-order. Comes out on the 24th of January. A lot of you guys have been asking me, oh, can I get it for Christmas? Unfortunately not. Now, we decided that this was the perfect book for Chinese New Year. You know, this is Chinese takeaway food. So this is, you know, Chinese New Year being our big, you know, Christmas celebration, I guess. And this is so, but you can buy it on pre-order. Definitely worth sort of like, you know, I know that I'd be chuffed if someone had bought me this fantastic book, and you give them a little, you know, you can even take a screenshot of me going, and saying, look, this is what we got you for Christmas. So yeah, again, thanks guys, and I shall see you soon. Remember, on my YouTube channel, I'll be dropping videos every Tuesday and Thursday. We are going to try and up it. We are actually writing a series at the moment to do a YouTube series, exploring Chinese food across the UK. So make sure you check us out and get those subscribers up, guys, because we've got to get some kind of like financial budget to put together to actually make this happen. It costs money to go around the country filming and to do the editing and other bits and bobs, but we want to make it happen for you guys, because I think it's something that you're really going to want. So any of you Richies out there that want to sponsor us, by all means do so, and we'll be putting this Chinese takeaway history guide together for you as a YouTube series. All right, see you later guys, and thanks for watching. Bye.